More often than not, when you hear about lottery winners in the news, it's usually not a good thing. Many lotto winners squander their wealth because they have no idea what to do with money in the first place. And their skewed view of how a millionaire should live their life puts them in a bad spot. In this video, we're going to go over the 4 things that I would do if I won the lotto to ensure that the money does not run out. Hey everyone, I appreciate every watch of this video, so thanks so much for clicking on it. If you're new to this channel, my name is Brad, and my goal is to be as transparent as possible with my finances while also teaching you about building your net worth. If this is the type of content that you want to see, now would be a good time to subscribe. Getting back to our topic, winning the lotto is obviously something that sounds incredible. All of a sudden you get a massive influx of wealth that you have never seen before. This puts you in a life-changing position that could set you up for the rest of your life. Or it could put you in a very dangerous position that would see you in a worse spot than you were before you won the lotto. Full transparency here, I don't play the lotto. I used to play as a college student, but quickly realized that the daydreams of what I would do if I won were actually getting in the way of me accomplishing my own goals. This is not a knock to anyone who plays the lotto. The reality is I would love to be in the position of securing the winning ticket. But I know the odds, and I realize that my chances of becoming a successful entrepreneur and investor are significantly higher than winning the lotto. With that being said, let's get into my list of things that I would do if I won the lotto to ensure financial security. The absolute first thing that I would do once I realized I secured the winning ticket is to remain anonymous. You can do this by not telling anyone close to you, and also reach out to an experienced asset protection lawyer or trust lawyer. These are the type of lawyers that will ensure you remain anonymous and accept the winnings on behalf of a trust or other entity. Believe me, you do not want the world knowing that you are a lottery winner. It is much better to remain anonymous in these situations. If you worked your whole life building a business and then sold it, you probably would not have friends and family knocking down your door for a piece. But if you won the lotto, you would be looked upon as a piggy bank to those around you. The next thing I would do if I won the lotto is calculate how much money I would be taking home if I chose the lump sum payment. The recent winner of the 2.04 billion Powerball jackpot took home a lump sum of $997 million before taxes, which would dwindle down to about $628 million after taxes. Still not a bad return on investment for a $2 Powerball ticket. If you put all that money into safe investments and withdrew 4% per year, you are still taking home $25 million per year without lifting a finger. That is incredible, and I can't imagine how opulent your lifestyle would be. Now that I know how much I would have after taxes, the third thing I would do is plan for a chunk to be taken out for spending money. Not all lottery winners are going to be $2 billion Powerball winners. So I would like to use a more reasonable example here. Let's say you win a lottery where your take-home lump sum after taxes is going to be $10 million. This isn't quite $628 million, but it is still life-changing money. Since I want to celebrate this new win, I would plan on taking a chunk out for spending money over the next year, and then I could put the rest in safe investments. So let's go with our $10 million payout after taxes example. I would probably set aside 5%, or in this case, $500,000 to spend over the next year. I am not sure many financial professionals would agree with me here, but I do think it is important to do something with your winnings that would make it feel more like a win, while also setting yourself up financially for the future. What you do with this set aside money is completely up to you, but just some things that I would consider are paying off my mortgage, taking a worldwide trip with my family, getting a new car, etc. The fourth and last thing I would do if I won the lotto is diversify my investments. I understand that it could be easy to just put all of your winnings in the bank and live off that for the rest of your life. But of course, that would be a massive mistake. When you hit it big with something like the lotto, it means that you have the opportunity to put your money to work for you. What does this look like though? There are many different avenues to drive your investment portfolio, but my favorites are low-cost index funds like VTSAX, real estate syndications, hedge funds, private homes, commercial real estate, and much more. You always hear about these people that buy these homes in Los Angeles or condos in New York for $100 million. Then you hear that they don't even live there full time, or maybe they don't even go there. That's because luxury real estate is actually a great investment. And there are many properties in the recent past that have been purchased for $50 million and then sold for $100 million. I would say that that is an excellent return on investment, but that is just how things work when you're talking big numbers like this. And when you win the lotto, depending on how much you win, you could be in the conversation for big deals like this. Hey, real quick, I love you all for watching up to this point in the video. I think that you all will find value from my channel, so please subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Also, every month I release a monthly net worth update, so be sure to head over to my channel and check out my latest. Please like, share, and comment on this video to help the algorithm show this to more people. As you can see, if you win the lotto, you could probably save yourself some headache and heartache if you take the advice that you learned in this video. Let's do a quick recap of what I would do right now if I won the lotto that would ensure I never run out of money. The first thing I would do is try to remain anonymous as best I can. You can do this by contacting an asset protection lawyer or a trust lawyer. I totally understand the urge to tell all of your friends and family that you just won the lotto, but be careful here. Wait until you get your money in order before you spill the beans, and make sure that you trust the person enough before telling them. The next thing I would do is calculate how much you would get after taking the lump sum payment. This would make sure you don't overestimate your take-home pay. Also, be sure to factor in taxes here. The next thing I would do is take out a chunk for spending money and to give myself a little bit of a celebration. As long as you have your investment plan lined up, you should be okay with taking a little bit off the top, which leads me to the last thing that I would do, which is consider what type of investments that you want to put your money into. A lot of new winners might have the urge to just keep all of their winnings in cash, but finding safe investments that will increase your wealth exponentially over the long term is the right call. If there's something that you think that I missed and should have been in this video, please let me know in the comments. Again, I don't play the lotto, and even if you don't, it is important to know what to do with a windfall of cash. I have had a few large windfalls in my life. A few I talk about in one of my videos, which I will link in the description. In this video, I go into detail about what I did with each one, which might help you understand how to invest just a little bit further. That's it for now. Until next time, keep at it.